Salute, salute, salute. Get up in here, get up in here. Smash that like button and share the live. Come on in, come on in. What's going on, Tasha? Come on in, come on in. Hit that like button. Adjusted. What's up, Barbie, my girl? Kimberly, what's going on? Rad Jewel, what's up? What's up, y'all? Come on in. Come on and have a seat. I got something I want to get off my chest. Man, take Dre down here. Let me bring her up too. Man. Are they really playing in our face?
Salute,
I know,
sisters.
salute, salute. I know this is indeed the great awakening, but they putting it right in our face. Right in our face. Let me just show y'all something. Something just, whew.
Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Yeah. I got my boots on the ground. Where them fans at? Get up by your seat. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls are feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Hit me one time. I got my boots on the ground. Yeah.
What? What? Are you serious? When I first seen Miss Shirley in that door, in front of that dollhouse, I think I was overwhelmed with delight to see a little girl in front of a dollhouse and just doing a little dancing. But it's been taken to a whole nother different level. A whole different level. And it's a chain effect. Do anybody know what happened to Miss Shirley Temple growing up doing the same kind of performing? Oh, not just them. Not just them. How about John Benet Ramsey? Parents don't realize, or do they realize, what they are doing to these babies? They're putting them, they send them like a bait on the hook. They're bait, nicely put on the hook. And then when something happen, something go wrong, oh, what they do? Well, that mean person. They shouldn't touch my child. How we put it in tempt people? We know it's pedos everywhere around the world, but you tempt them, you tease them with it. It's like another version of soft porn. Look at and they continue to go. Check this out right here. Check this out. What are we doing? What are we starting by putting these kids on display like this? It started with Shirley Temple. The stories and the things that child went through. Miss Shirley's another whole version of it. Look at Jumping Ramsey.
Mm,
R.I.P.
mm.
Putting kids on display. And when I
Putting them
seen it
in the
today, and it said Shirley Temple and Miss Shirley. Oh, are they playing in our face?
Shirley, Shirley.
The Great Awakening is here, people. They playing in our face. We gotta wake up. Parents, wake up.
What's that girl's name that be dancing with Miss Shirley? What's that girl name? That 24-year-old girl that dances like she just got out of the strip club. What's her name?
With Miss Shirley,
Yeah, what's her name? The girl that be doing that dance to that song "Dangerous" or "Wet" or whatever the name of that song is.
Janelle.
Janelle,
She don't
Sinbad
be
or
dancing
whatever.
with Miss Shirley. She don't dance with Miss Shirley.
Oh, but she hasn't she?
I don't think
I
so.
thought she
I
did
don't
boots on
think
the
so.
ground with her. Either way,
No, well, see, Janelle just did boots on the ground for the BET award because she couldn't do Dangerous. But she the one that marked the other girl. Well, they originally started the Dangerous. But see, Dangerous is a provocative song. That's an adult song. Now, why
okay.
you
Well,
ain't got go
go
ahead?
ahead.
Why you ain't got a little white girl up there doing it for your 24th birthday? While you up there half dressed. Let me play that again. While you up there half dressed for your 24th birthday, half dressed. Why you want to take the
Dangerous yet, though. I'm gonna let Lil Mama right here be dangerous. Come on, DJ. I'm calling you
that is not a little girl song. She don't even feel right. What the men's thinking? Now she got the little dance down pat, but all that little swinging and twisting and stuff, she feel uncomfortable, and she should. Yeah, yeah. hmm Really, really. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I got something to say to Miss Janelle. Okay.
Yeah, go right ahead.
First of all, Miss Janelle, I didn't like when they first started showing you doing this little dance because you took it from a queen. A whole queen made up that dance. You turned around and you put provocative nature to it and tried to be somebody you're not. Then you turn around and now you're teaching the little black queens how to be just like you, half dressed in front of adults at your adult birthday party. My thing to you, Miss Janelle, is that her name? Janelle Sinbad?
Yes,
Okay.
Janelle.
Why don't you stop putting our babies on display as if they're on an auction block or they're for sale? Get somebody that represents your people and put them on display and teach them how to dance like that. Because to me, I'm sorry, but that's not attractive for a black queen or a black queen to be. I feel like you're setting our people up and I don't appreciate it. You're not cute. What you're doing is not cute, and you're not about to play in my face. You're not about to do that. You're not about to do that. I got no problem with anybody, any race, creed, color, whatever you want to be. I got a problem with people. I don't got a problem with people. But I got a problem with people that be trying to play in my face about my people and those babies. Go find you a little Shirley Temple and put her up there with you because you know what happened to your people, your little Shirley Temples and your little Jumping A Ramses. You know. We're not trading off here. These are our people. Stop doing that. And with that, I digress.
It's crazy. They got it right in our face, y'all. They got it right in our face. And I guess Miss Shirley mom is so just excited to be able to get some extra change. She don't realize she don't put her baby on the hook as a bait.
I just feel like, us as black women need to stand up more. Shank Rock went live last night and showed a whole other side of a black man, letting it be known. Like he let it be known. You know what I'm saying? And that was, I have admiration for him for that. We need to do the same when it comes to these babies. We really need to put our boots to the ground and say, stop with this. Because when you do things like this, it ends up in a case like Zanaya, or a case like London, or a case like Kamari. You know what I'm saying? Or Shirley Temple, or Jean Benet. A baby's a baby no matter what color they are, they're babies. But when you expose these babies and put them in adult situations and think it's cute, it's only cute till it's not. And then when it's not, you want to blame the sick person in the corner watching your baby that you're putting on display. Just like Juju just said, you're taunting these people with your child. You're using your child as bait. You're baiting these predators and you're baiting these monsters with your child. Stop. If you're part of the problem, how do we protect kids if the parents are becoming part of the problem? You're not part of the solution. You're a problem. You are a problem. And I don't care what Miss Shirley Mom got to say. Oh, we're just doing this. No, Miss Shirley Mom, get off your high horse. Stop looking at the pocketbook. I'm not counting your pockets. I'm not counting your change. I don't care. But you need to stop exploiting your daughter and start protecting your daughter. Because there's real monsters out there.
You remember her?
Remember
John Benet Ramsey? How her parents put her on display and what happened to her?
In her own house, in her basement. Most likely was somebody that she knew, somebody she trusted, a friend of the family. People are sick. But when you taunt these people with little girls that look like women, but cute little baby doll women, what do you think these sick people are going to do? Most times the madams put those girls in makeup. They make them up. They put them in high heels. They put them in slick little dresses. Sometimes wigs. Have them play the role. Change their names to things like glamorous. And then want to be in your feelings when something happens to them? No. Because to me, what they're doing to Miss Shirley, but right now it's grooming. To me, that's grooming that child. Because she's learning everything from the time of birth until 7 years old are the informative years of a child. So right now you're teaching her that that's what she's going to be when she grows up. The fuck you say? Excuse my language, but the fuck you say? I did not birth that child, but damn it, no. Because those little kids are the ones that are influencing the babies in my life. My nieces, my nephews. I don't want them dancing like that. I don't want them thinking that's cute.
Facts, Regula. Facts.
It has to stop now. It has to stop now. That's not cute. It's cute when you see a little baby in a diaper in front of TV shaking their butt. Oh, how cute. But this right here is going too far. And I don't appreciate that girl, that 24-year-old girl, taking our babies and putting them on display like that. It gives me this weird plantation cotton picking vibe. I don't know. It just don't set right with me. I'm sorry, y'all, but it don't set right with me. It kind of like, what's the Park say, make my ass itch? Yeah, it kind of does.
I'm gonna let Love Mama right here be dangerous. Come on, DJ. I'm calling you
Yeah. You see this? Look at this. Yeah, there she go. Point her out. Look at you. Half dressed. All these grown people laughing at Kiki and Ha-Ha. Grown men looking at this baby. That little girl had no business being up there. That little girl had... Look at that man in the background. Mom, where are you? Why are you letting your baby do that? Why are you doing that to your baby? No. We're not doing that. I'm sorry. People might disagree with me, but I'm standing 10 toes on this one. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Get you a little Shirley Temple, Janelle. Get you a little Jean Benet, Janelle, but leave our queens alone. We go through enough.
It don't even matter. It matters, but it don't matter. All of them babies.
Right. Right. But see, on the flip side of that, protecting my people, why don't you get somebody that look like you to do that? Teach her how to do that dance. Leave us alone.
They're gonna put up on her hip.
Leave us
Child,
alone.
bye. Do you even know that little girl?
I'm not
But you
going. I'm
friends
sorry.
with the
Leave us
mama?
alone.
You friends with the mama?
Hmm. Leave us alone.
24 years old. You half dressed. You a victim too, probably.
Hmm.
Because you don't exploited yourself trying to outdo a sister.
Right. Made it turned that dance the whole thought dance.
You
Turned it
straight bait if
nasty.
you ain't already been got. You straight bait if you ain't already been got.
Oh, she been got and then got some more. Like she looked like she been ran through like a drive through. Okay. At 24. Let's keep it a whole buck. I'm not even being funny. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it a buck. But see, what you're not going to do is groom our queens, groom our babies. You're not going to do that. Like I'm not going to sit back and say that's adorable because now it goes from Miss Shirley to now this little girl, and then the next little girl, then the next little girl, and all these other little girls that just want to be seen and be on stage. So that's what they think they need to do to be that little girl. Just be a little girl. Play with your Barbie dolls. Don't do that. That's not cute. That's going to get you in trouble because you're advertising something that you are not prepared to give away or have
Absolutely.
taken from you. You're advertising
Absolutely.
something you don't want taken from you now. Come on now. Come on now. Stop it.
Destroying the kid's innocence. Destroying it. Destroying it. And one video I had seen with Miss Shirley was she went to like a trail ride with nothing but adults, wasn't no kids around. They're taking her by her hands, walking her down the steps, full of nothing but grown folks getting boozed up and having a good time, as grown
Mm.
folks do, so she could wave her fan and shake her tush.
What's the statistic of, say you're in a room full of 30 people. How many of those 30 people are pedos? What's one, two, three out of the 30? But even if it's just one out of the 30, that one is enough. That one is enough. And it comes in families. We got family members in some of these cases. A lot of these cases, family members. Oh, we got uncle daddies. We got neighborhood friends, childhood friends. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Why would you put your child in that situation and then want to play victim? No, you're just as bad as a predator. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because while you are having fun and kikiing and ha-ha in the corner, enjoying the little party and not watching your child, something could be happening to that baby.
Yeah, all it takes is a minute. All it takes, you turn your head for a minute. That's a wrap.
Oh, I just
That's a
took her
wrap.
to the bathroom. She just need to go to the bathroom. I said I'd take her. You were busy. See, nope. See, now it's your fault. And when that child grows up hating you, saying you didn't protect me, you can't say you did because you didn't.
Hmm. They're gonna grab you and get you all boosted up and give you whatever you want.
Throw a
Show
couple
you a
men in
real
your
good
face and you're
time to
occupied.
distract you. To
Man, stop it.
distract you. To
Sheesh.
distract you. And once you're distracted, your innocent child, what?
It's no longer innocent. They're now broken. They're broken. And broken
Daddy,
children aren't
oh,
fun.
baby.
It's not a fun life. It's not fun to be a broken child. No, because you don't understand. Then after a while, you just think it's the norm. And then you end up being a monster yourself because you don't understand. Because it's the norm. Stop. 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 Just stop. Let a baby be a baby. Stop trying to grow them up so fast. Let them be kids. Let them be babies.
Nick,
Enough is enough. I'm sorry, but enough is enough.
Nick in
For
the
real,
chat,
for
if
real.
anybody got something they want to say, I had to get that off my chest because, boy, are they playing in our freaking face. They're playing in our face. How coincidental is that?
One of our rider sisters step up and say something. I want to hear
And
what y'all got to say.
how rare and coincidental is that?
Miss Shirley and Shirley Temple. Mm. And if y'all do your research, really, like Juju said on Shirley Temple, whoo-wee. Mm, mm. That poor baby. And she was the cutest little girl. She was so cute. And that's what every other man, as she's on the good ship Lollipop, was thinking too.
Cause who watching a little girl go dance? Okay, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you who watching. Let me show you.
Dangerous yet though. I'm gonna let Love Mama right here be dangerous. Come on, DJ. I'm calling you
Who watching?
Cheering
Who
her on.
watching? Who watching?
Yeah, cheering her on too. You go, girl. Yeah. Yeah. No. She got eyes in the front and eyes in the back. Who's watching?
Who knows
That
who's
DJ,
thinking?
that DJ, those so-called securities. You don't know what those men's are. You don't know what they are. You don't know what they're thinking in their head. Or even the woman holding the baby. She could be one too. Let's talk about it.
But why even put that temptation in their face like that? We know men's are dogs, most of them anyway.
Women
Why?
too,
Why
though.
even put it in their face like that?
I just can't. It's not okay. It's not okay. I mean, I know I can't. Me and Juju can't be the only people that have the same opinion on this situation. Like for real, for real, for real, for real. Like, because it's so disgusting that I can't even. I don't even like the song at this point because all I see is that nastiness, and that's horrible. Because I love music. I love music. I play music. I'm a musician. I play music. But that right there has turned me off from day one. And it's just getting worse. Every time I hear a song on the radio, I turn it off. I'm done. Nope. Because I don't need
Because
that
it make
vision
you,
playing in my head
because
over
it
and
make
over
you
and over again.
think about her.
Check your audio. You know, over and over and over again, that's the vision I get in my head is these babies. These babies
Next
being
time, Ralph.
exploited. You're still staticky. You know, these babies are getting exploited. It's a horrible situation. You know, okay, Virgil, I understand all you can do is text. Let me ask you a question. Well, what would you do if you seen your grandbaby dancing like them babies on stage? Even if it was in the backyard, on the back porch, you know, your little family gathering, going on a little barbecue, 4th of July barbecue, everybody getting together, music's playing. What would you do? Popping hips and stuff. How's that gonna work?
Exactly. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good. Because I can tell you now, let me see my 9, almost 10-year-old niece popping hip. It's gonna be popped, all right. It's gonna be
And look,
popped.
like that commercial said, instead of that fan popping, it'll be a belt popping. Yeah, come on,
Where them
CPS.
belts at?
Where them
Mm-hmm.
belt? Where them belts at? Where them
Mm-hmm.
belts at? Yeah.
That's a whole fact. You can call CPS all day long. Go call them. Call them. Because when the worker comes to my house, they're going to catch the belt too. Don't care. But I'll be damned. They're advertising something that they are not prepared or willing at that young age to give away. And they don't even understand that. They don't even know that. They're just following the leader because that's what kids do.
Right.
Well, so-and-so did it, and so-and-so's doing it. And look at, oh my gosh, they got all the attention. Because the little kids want attention. They want to be seen. They want to be loved. They want to feel important. And they think that that's what it's about. That's feeling
Yeah.
important. That's being loved. That absolutely is not.
And once they get that attention, you can't do nothing with them. Once they get that little piece of attention, you can't do nothing with them.
And
And
then
you're
when they get too much
supposed to put that
attention,
young age.
what can you do with them?
Mm-hmm.
Once they get too much attention, when your back's turned, what you gonna do with them? When they pee in the bed and having night terrors, you have no idea why because you was parlaying over in the corner being distracted. What you gonna do
Absolutely.
then?
Absolutely.
What you gonna do then?
What you gonna do then?
Or you get done parlaying in the corner, you can't find your child. They gone somewhere. Now you got a missing person. Now you got a missing child. Now you got to call the Amber Alert because you was parlaying.
Mm-hmm.
Why set yourself up for that? Why set yourself up for it? Why? Because it's real out there. It's real. Don't say it can't happen to me. It'll never happen to me because it can and it will if you keep
Mm-hmm.
doing what you're doing. Absolutely. Because nobody's gonna love your kid the way you love your kid.
Nobody.
And you're supposed to love your kid anyway. Nobody's gonna look out for yours the way you should be looking out for yours. And if you're not looking out for yours, the only person you got to blame is yourself.
Nobody
That's a
else.
whole that's a whole fact.
Nobody else. Nobody else.
You can
And one
blame the
thing,
system all day. The CPS didn't protect them. They didn't do this. They didn't do that. Listen, the police department didn't do whatever. The investigators. No, it starts with you. It starts at home.
it
It
starts
starts
at
at
home.
home.
It starts at home. It starts at home. And niggas thought
Let's
they
stop
want
doing
to.
that.
You don't know nothing because you ain't got no kids. But that's bull crap. It's called common sense. It's called common sense. People, you have to use common sense.
It's
We know
called
this
taking the
cool
blinders off and
world.
looking around.
Absolutely. We
I
live
mean,
in a
are we
cool
all walking
world.
around with masks on, not over our mouths, but over our eyes, so we don't see what's really going on?
What's up,
It's,
Wolf? Salute.
I mean, you really got to see what's going on. You got to see it. Like, it's right there. It's real.
Well, most average men will not want to see their little girls out shaking their tail like that. That's why I was like, where's the father?
Hmm. Right. And see,
Would you
that's
be
another
okay
part of,
for your little daughter be out there dancing like Miss Shirley off the little fan dance, where them fans at? Would you be comfortable with your little girl out there shaking her booty like that?
but guess what? By design, most of the fathers are in jail. By design, most of them daddies are in jail.
Yep.
So it's single moms out there trying to make do because daddy's in jail by design. But if daddies were in the homes and they had two parent families and daddies were active, no, that wouldn't be going on.
No, not
That wouldn't be
mine.
going on
This
unless
is
they're a
not
sick
this
dad,
is
like
mother thing
JB.
she want to do. Trying to live through her daughter. They were trying to live what they didn't get to live, the life they didn't get to live through their child.
But that's
Hmm.
a baby. I mean, even at 24, I'm looking at that 24-year-old girl, and I'm calling her a little girl because she's old enough to be my daughter. Okay, like that's a little girl to me too. At 24, stop advertising something you're not willing to give away. You're making yourself a walking billboard for whatever they want to take, and you don't have much on for them to take off you. Let's talk about it.
That part.
But then you want to be the victim. I didn't do that. I should be allowed to wear whatever I want, but you ain't wearing nothing. That's the whole
Hmm.
point. You're not wearing nothing. What you
Yeah,
talking about? Wear whatever you want. You're not wearing anything. I can see your butt cheeks.
yeah. Well, I done got my little 30-minute rant. Miss Parker Live, y'all. Let's go on over here to Miss Parker Live. Well, I had to get their rant. We had to get their rant out.
Let's go.
We'll be back tomorrow.
Salute,
We'll be
y'all.
back
Salute,
tomorrow with some
sisters.
more content. See y'all over Miss Parker's.
Salute, salute.
Let me drop a link. Hit the like button, share the live if you ain't already. Hit the like button, y'all. Just be exit. Sorry, good part about this stupid ass mom think that she is cute. The little girl dancing like right, exactly right, exactly right. I'm blessed to say I have a granddaughter with and it's going to grand different daughter. Ain't going for none of that. I mean, the average good father wouldn't do. A good uncle, good cousin wouldn't think that's a good thing. Look at there. Yeah, it's some stories behind that. It's some stories behind that image. There's some stories behind that image. Mm-hmm. Just blessed indeed it is. Indeed it is. But y'all be keep a notification bell on. I'll be back tomorrow with some content. Y'all be safe out there in the streets. I'll catch you on YouTube streets. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank y'all for coming in to hear me rant a little bit. And y'all have a blessed night.
They wasn't ready for the shift, change, Ju-Quetta's chains. The awakening is here. No apologies from Ju-Quetta. Used to dim my light, played it safe and low. Walked in shadows, didn't let the real Ju-Quetta show. But something shifted deep inside the core. Felt that energy rising and couldn't hide it anymore. This ain't the same girl you thought you knew before. For us to upgrade, baby, Ju-Quetta kicked down her own door. Skin glowing different, walk out a new sway. Every curve, every line, Ju-Quetta's designed to make you pray. Feel the temperature rising when Ju-Quetta steps in the room. Yeah, that's the aura breaking through the gloom. Used to ask permission, now I just take. This power Ju-Quetta's wielding, ain't no mistake. Got that look in my eyes, yeah, the one you crave. This ain't just confidence, baby, it's how Ju-Quetta behave. Great awakening, yeah, that's the name. Unapologetic fire, Ju-Quetta's burning up the whole damn game. Sexy, sexual, cocky, baby, that's the baseline for Ju-Quetta. Taste this power, feel the pleasure, yeah, it's all mine. No permission needed, Ju-Quetta sets her own damn tone. The awakening is here, bow down to Ju-Quetta's throne. With a sight, battle rap cadence. Heard the whisper, saw the side eyes and the doubt. While they were sleeping, Ju-Quetta was building, figured it all out. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is Ju-Quetta's pure design. Every move calculated, making sure the victory's mine. You're stuck on yesterday, Ju-Quetta's living like years ahead. Every touch, every kiss, leaves your mind misled. Think you can handle this? Boy, you better think twice. This energy Ju-Quetta carries comes at a high price. Yeah, I see you watching, mesmerized by the view. But this level Ju-Quetta's on, it wasn't built for you. Wasn't built for you. Feel the atmosphere crackle when Ju-Quetta glides on through. Yeah, that's the essence, potent, fresh and new. Used to seek approval, now Ju-Quetta validates herself. Put the old limitations way back on the shelf. Got that smirk on my lips, yeah, the one you desire. This ain't just heat, baby, this Ju-Quetta's cosmic fire. Ju-Quetta awakening, yeah, that's the name. Unapologetic fire, Ju-Quetta's burning